Hi guys, real briefly I want to talk about variables on both sides of the equation. So this is just one of the topics we're going to start covering in the second part of Module 1, and this is just a quick overview or a quick refresher if you've seen this before. So first we're going to look at the equation 5x plus 7 equals 6x plus x. The first step to this is we're going to combine like terms. So if we look at our x's, we have 5x on one side plus 7, so that stays the same, and then we're going to combine our x's on the right. That's 6x plus 1x. Is going to be 7x. And now let's get all of our x's on the same side. Subtract 5x from one side, and we'll subtract 5x from the other side. That's 5x minus 5x is 0. Then we bring down our 7. 7 equals 7x minus 5x is 2x. Just to rewrite it for clarity, 7 equals 2x. Now we want to isolate x, divide by 2. X is going to be equal to 7 halves. And that's a perfectly good answer. We like our fractions. They're our friends. They're just so much more fun to work with than some crazy decimals. So that's why I'm trying to get you in the habit here as well to use fractions. Moving on, we see 8z minus 8 equals 5z. The first thing I want to do is let's rewrite this to kind of understand what's going on with our negatives here. So we have 8z, and we're adding a negative 8 to this side, and that's going to be equal to 5z. And so we're adding a negative 8, so our like terms are together. Now that our like terms are together, let's get all of our z's on the same side, so minus 5z on one side, minus 5z on the other. And that's going to give us 0 on one side, and it's going to give us, bring that negative plus negative 8 down, we'll have 3z plus negative 8 equals 0. So now we want to see how do we get rid of that negative 8, and so we're going to add 8, that makes a 0 pair. So negative 8 plus 8 is going to give us 0, and that's going to be 3z equals positive 8. If that's part confusing you, make sure you come and talk to us. Now we're going to divide by 3 on both sides. Z is going to be equal to 8/3. Again, fractions are your friends, and we like that 8/3. Finally, one more example. Let's look at 12y minus 15 equals y plus 6. Same thing, let's do 12y, that's going to be plus a negative 15 equals y plus 6. And so we're adding a negative 15 to that side, so that'll help us kind of consider it. Let's get our y's all on the same side, minus y on one side, minus y from 12y. We'll bring down our constants, and so we get 11y plus a negative 15 equals 6. Now that we've isolated our y's on the one side, let's get them by themselves. And so we're going to how to make a 0 pair with that negative 15. As we add a negative 15, we're going to add a 15 to both sides to get rid of that. So 11y is going to be equal to 6 plus 15, and 6 plus 15 is 21. And now that we have that, we can divide by 11 to get y completely by itself, and y is going to equal another fun fraction, 21 over 11. And that's just the basics of having variables on both sides of your equation. There's going to be special cases we're going to talk about. Do your best. If you have questions, talk to Miss Morin or myself, Mr. Frederick. Have a great day.